But yeah.
So that conversation you're having with Jory and Dave, like, was it just one conversation? What did they kind of pitch to you to say Phuket? Because I mean, it's not like they say, "Hey, let's go to Miami, let's go to New York." You're
Yeah.
going across the. That's not even we say across the pond if you're going to Europe, but this is a whole other stretch.
Yeah, so like I said, that whole story or turn of events happened so fast because so I had missed that meeting initially, and I remember I had went out the night before. It was like a Friday night, I believe, and I got super wasted. Like I was partying, I was partying every other weekend, just meeting people. Like I like to be out and about. I love to dance and stuff, so I would always just find myself in funny situations. And so at this time in particular, I was supposed to spend the night with my friends in Topanga. And he didn't go out and party with me because he was on a date with a girl. And I remember he's like, yeah, just come to the house afterwards and just stay here. Like, I was like, all right, cool. So it was like 2 a.m. I'm hitting him like, hey, man, like, I'm on the way, blah, blah. 5 minutes later, like, oh, I'm here. Like, are you here? Like, or do you want me to wait for you? Whatever. An hour passes, and he just like finally hits me back, like, hey, sorry, bro, I'm actually gonna stay at this girl's house. I'm like, bro, how am I supposed to go into your house? Whatever. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I was like, bro, I'm gonna just sleep in my car. Then like I can't drive home. I live an hour and a half away, and I'm buzzed. Like, whatever. Like, luckily, I was always prepared with like an extra, set of clothes in the back and a duffel with like, toothpaste and stuff, because that wasn't the first time that had happened in that particular situation. Like, I would go to LA, go to these events, whatever, and if I had to, just to save money, I'd sleep in my car and go home the next day. And so, yeah, there was like a Starbucks there. I remember getting a coffee and just like chilling because it was already like morning. And I get a message from Dave on Instagram. He's like, hey, I'm getting it, or just got to LA or something last night. Down for a coffee? I was like, yeah, I'm down for a coffee. I was like, yeah, like when? He's like, in an hour. I'll be at this place at this time. Can you get there? And I look, I'm like, damn, bro, this is like literally like an hour away, or hour and 10 minutes away. I was like, yeah, I could get there, like, why not? I thought it was just so weird and like out of the blue. I was like, I'm bored anyways, like, fuck it. So I went to Starbucks, brushed my teeth again, and went out to meet Dave. And so I get there like 5 or 10 minutes before him, and I'm so tired, man. I'm like just like dragging myself, like I'm on the table like this, just like, just like, whatever, dude, like, I'm here. And he comes, right? He arrives wearing like the most craziest combination of clothing I've ever seen, combined with his tattoos, his rings, his like jewelry, and his glasses with like tinted yellow, lenses. And I'm looking at him like one eye open, just like, huh, okay, this just got more interesting. All right, so he sits down. He's like, "How you doing, man?" He's like, "You want a coffee? You want another one? You want like a?" He got me like this croissant thing, and yeah, he's just like, "Yeah, so I heard good things about you, And one thing led to another. I showed him some of my art. And I remember he looks at me. He's just like, "I'm gonna make you a superstar," and I was just like, "Bro, who talks like that?" Like, okay. I was just like, hearing him out, hearing like he was just on and on about himself, what he does, like what he was doing, and like ideas going this way, ideas going that way. And I'm just like, bro, I'm like literally dying here in my mind. I'm just trying to gravitate, like, what is going on?